I'm only in Buenos Aires for 24 hours and I intend to make the most of it.
Great place for a photo op.
I lost a day to an airport strike in Buenos Aires.
So as suspected, the flight to Buenos Aires was cancelled,
rerouting me to Brazil for the night.
Looks like I'm going to Brazil.
The following day, I hop a plane and finally land in Argentina.
I made it!
My first evening in the city was eventful. Roommates from my hostel, whom I had only just met, invite me out to a salsa dancing class.
We're hoping to do some bachata, but there's no beginner. So we're gonna do some salsa instead.
Followed by pizza and Argentinian drinks.
We're here in Plaza Serrano, Buenos Aires, and Tatiana's about to try Fernet for the first time. Salud.
Oh, it's good. What is this? Like
It's good?
Like, yeah. It's like,
You think it's good?
it's like Coke and cherry. You try it. Maybe you had a bad one.
Okay. It does taste like Coke and cherry.
Now, with only a full day in Buenos Aires left, I go on a day tour to see as much as I can.
So like I said, I'm on my way to do a day tour here in Argentina, and so they told me they were going to pick me up at 9, so I thought, you know, it'd be like the tour bus coming around to each hotel picking tourists up. No, it was a random Uber. They're like, got in the car, and they dropped me off at a random hotel now. I guess we wait. I mean, I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to laugh so hard if a sketchy-ass van just rocks up.
Late.
40 minutes later, a very clearly marked tourist bus picks me up and we head out. I love these day tours as they're quite informative, and I find the locals running them can also give extra insider tips and tricks. And if there was any particular spot that spoke to me, I could return on my own, if time allowed. We drove by attractions like Plaza de Mayo and Puerto Madero, along with so many more. We also made stops at the Metropolitan Cathedral and Facultad de Derecho, where I was told to stop filming. There was also a quick stop by the famous Recoleta Cemetery, but we didn't have time to go in as we had to press on to the highlight of our trip, El Caminito, in La Boca neighborhood. Hi guys, future Tatiana here from Canada. I'm editing the video now, and I did end up going back to the Recoleta Cemetery on my own the latter half of my trip, which I'm about to disclose at the end of this video. Stay tuned because it's really exciting and big news, and I know I didn't hype it up as much as I should have in the video, but it is very exciting. If you're a Patreon or if you're on Instagram, you already know what it is. So Recoleta Cemetery is a must, absolute must. I don't know how to describe it. It was so fascinating to be able to walk around that cemetery and see all the different graves and whatnot. I do wish I had booked a tour or got a tour guide so I could learn a little bit more about it, but yeah, put it on the list. It's not as creepy as you think. 10 out of 10, recommend. Okay, back to La Boca. And as you can see, there is so many people. People aren't trying to hustle you too much, but I'm also not making eye contact with anybody. I feel like that's like the go-to. As long as you don't make eye contact, no one's gonna really bother you. But great place for a photo op. Having said that, I'd probably get here in the morning before the crowds, just because, like I said, there's so many people. It does mean you might get hassled more by vendors, but it's like give and take. They don't have a wide enough lens to be able to like really capture in video just how cool this place looks like all together, put all together, you know, the rows and the colors. And I'm doing my best, but honestly, yeah, photo op place, come in the morning, definitely make this a priority to stop if you are on Buenos Aires. So now that the tour is done, I'm back at the hostel and I'm picking up my bags so that we can go on to our next excursion. Oh my god, this was not this full this morning. Okay, all my shit's right here. Let's go. Momentarily, I will reveal my true intentions for being here in Buenos Aires. But in the meantime, I just want to give a shout out to the Selena, the hostel that I stayed at. They're like I wanted like a hostel franchise, hostel brand in South America, and they're reputable. You pay a little bit more money than a different hostel, but at least with these ones, there's a lot of amenities, people speak English, and you know what you get. Right, and you feel really safe, and each Selena is like, you know, it's like going into Starbucks, you know what you're gonna get. That evening, I meet up with my tour group that I'll be going on my next excursion with. I didn't want to film as I just wanted to get to know everyone without the pressure of cameras. This is the beginning of a life-changing trip for me. So for those who were wondering,
You guessed it, folks? Antarctica!
And this right here, yes, This right here, in 2.5 hours, we'll be boarding.